Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 50 of the Best Day Ever Crafting Podcast. We're live. Thank you all for joining us for this special episode. We did it.
We're doing it.
We are doing it. Okay, so we are recording. So I guess we'll do the usual intro if someone happens to see this at a later date on YouTube. So my name is Trish, also known as Tie-Dye Diva on Ravelry and Instagram.
And hello, everyone. My name is Arthella, and I'm also known as Eris Knits on Ravelry and Instagram.
So welcome, everyone. I guess we're going to hear that bell for a while as people start to join in, which is fine.
Yeah. So let's just introduce our production assistants today real quick.
Yes. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Please.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jan. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm also Jan Clay on Jan Clay 08 on Instagram.
And I'm Tamara from Maryland, and I do not remember my Ravelry name is TC.
Yes.
Thank you so much for helping us out, guys. We really appreciate it.
Boy.
So Tamara has host privileges, so she'll be helping us out if there are any technical issues. And Jan is also assisting if something weird happens. She'll be on the alert. So we can make this as enjoyable as possible. So once again, this is a special episode because it is our 50th episode. And we just thank you all so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. Let's see. So we do have a little bit of admin as usual because we're still doing our make along. This is actually week 30 of the Confidence and Hope make along, which we started at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. So we do have a prize winner for last week's prize, which was these two beautiful skeins of yarn from Northbound Knitting. And also a pattern, right, Othello? We promised a pattern from the dyer, who is Lisa Much in Canada. Mm-hmm. So we had over 70 responses to the question. And the question was about Rhinebeck. And that was, what were your plans for Rhinebeck? So we got a lot of really good responses, but random number generator chose post number 60. Post number 60 belonged to Naomi, and she's a neighbor of ours. She lives in Tacoma Park, Maryland.
What?
Naomi? Yes.
Is Naomi on here?
I know. Is Naomi, are you with us tonight? That would have been so awesome. But anyway, Naomi is the winner. She says she's never been to Rhinebeck, but she definitely wants to go. Since everyone's posting about apple cider donuts, she bought some at the grocery store, and she said they're not the same. And I can definitely attest to that. They are not the same. She said, also this past spring, my knitting friends and I finally got together to travel to DFW. I believe that's in Texas.
Yes.
Only to have everything canceled. Hope our schedules align again so we can enjoy some Fiber Fest together in the future. So congratulations, Naomi. Send me your address on Ravelry and I will be sure to get these out to you.
And then let me know on Ravelry what pattern you would like to receive.
Yes.
So I can gift you the pattern. Yay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so that's it for admin. We're not going to do a prize for Confidence and Hope make along this week because we're doing 6 prizes tonight. So Tamara's laughing at me. 6. 6. Yes, so we're going to do our usual segments, just like usual. We're going to do our what we're wearing, our whips, finished objects and such. And we're going to attach a trivia question to each of the segments. So it's basically, the trivia is based on how well you listen to the podcast and how much you know about Arthella and I. So that should be a lot of fun. And basically the first person to give the answer using the chat feature. So you'll find the chat feature in the upper right-hand corner of your screen under, where is it? I think it's under More.
Yes.
Under the More button, and chat is the first button you push. Okay. And so the first person that gets the answer will win. And if you win something, then don't answer for the next one. So we want to get a variety of winners.
Do we want to say hello to some people? People are joining. We have about 40.
I know. Hi, Jess Manning.
Let's see. Who did I not see before?
So many. Emily, how are you?
I said hi, Sheila. Oh, wow. Hi. Stephanie, Emily, Shannon, Najani. Is that Najani?
Jen C from Connecticut. Hello.
Is that right? Did I pronounce it right? Najani?
Yes, you did.
Yay!
Awesome.
Hey.
Tanya
Madeline's
White.
back. Hey, Tanya. Anetta. Hey.
Where's Anetta?
She's here. Hey, girl.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, Jen from Connecticut.
Hi, Anetta. I see you now.
Corleen.
Stephanie Seward. Hello.
Riola. Riola, you're St. Louis. What's your name
Oh,
on
Stephanie. Stephanie, I know.
Riola from St. Louis.
Yes.
She's, is she St. Louis? I think we talked to her before. Hey, Mia.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Hi, Mia.
Hey.
Hey, there's Deb. Deb Rucker, my desire.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Bridget. Stacy, Shauna. Hey, Jess.
Hey.
Coffee.
Hello, I'm so
This
excited.
is so awesome.
Yay.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Marie. Wow.
I
Chanika.
know.
Did I say that right? Chanika?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow, I'm doing good with the
I
pronunciation.
know, right?
Woo! Lisa, I said hi to Lisa.
Is it
Elizabeth.
Trish C from California?
Yeah, wow. Okay, well, we'll get back.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So as we go through the segments,
Hi, Gail. I didn't say hi, Gail.
as time allows, you hopefully will want to participate. So if you have a special whip or a finished object you want to share, then let us know. And I think Jan will be on the lookout for those comments in the chat, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I think Arthella, you wanted me to talk a little bit about why I started the podcast.
yeah, I want to know again.
Again,
Mhm.
I meant to look back at what I said when I started. I meant to look back at the first episode.
Well, you have been wanting to, but go ahead.
Yeah. You know, I think I was I had always wanted to do it, but was hesitating, wondering whether I really could do it. You know, there were so many other podcasts out there. I said, do we really need another podcast? But there was just something inside of me that said I had to do that. I just I'm usually the type of person that I'm not very outgoing. So this really pushed me out of my comfort zone. But I think I had a lot of things going on at that time also. I was just coming off of, I don't know, a few of you may know this, from a cancer diagnosis and surgery. And fortunately, everything, went well, and I'm okay. I'm, relatively healthy. Thank goodness for that. But it helped me to really, it was a wake-up call, not to hesitate on the things you want to do. And I said, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And I set a date that I was going to do it. It was a cloudy, rainy day. I had a cold, so my voice was terrible. But I said, I'm going to do it. The lighting was bad. There was no sun coming in. But I'm glad I took that leap of faith and started, because there's been some amazing things that has happened since then, including having you join. the podcast, Arthella. So thank you for being with me on this journey. I truly, truly appreciate it. And having you has definitely made it a lot more fun. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you, because I had no desire to podcast.
Yes, I know.
I was happy watching all my favorites, and we were away and you reeled me in. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. I enjoyed it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. So we did have one question. It's not a trivia question, but how many have been here from the very beginning? So before Arthella joined, you can just put in the chat. Tamara's raising her hand. Rebecca.
Yeah.
Sandy. Awesome. So thank you guys. Stacy Marshall, she's been here from the beginning. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So we hope for more good times to come. Who knows where the road will lead us.
That's true.
Yeah. So
just keep walking. Hi, Emily.
That's right.
Emily.
Yeah.
So since we're online, I'm supposed to behave myself because since you're recording this, I'm supposed to behave myself, right? Because actually I took a nap for this event, so I'm wired. So, you got to tell me to chill or whatever.
Mia, I have wine, so let's go, girl.
Where are you on?
Yes, I hope you all have your favorite beverage.
Want to do the
Not yet. I see you guys.
That is so awesome. I can't wait to see what you're working on.
I have my favorite soup.
I've got my Grocery Girls tumbler, but it's got iced tea and lemonade. So I haven't hit the wine yet.
All right, well, I'm going to try to be good and, I'm going to try.
Okay, Mia.
I don't want to embarrass y'all. I'm going to try.
Just stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Yes,
and don't
ma'am.
forget, we know where you live. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Dang,
Well, Mia, according to Yoda, there's do or don't do. There is no try.
That's right. No. And for and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go mute, okay? 3001 Branch Avenue, Temple Hills, Maryland. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Mia. Okay, Arthella, what are you wearing today?
Oh, wow. What am I wearing? I am wearing a sewing project. It's called it's by Assembly Line, and it's the high cuff sweater. And it's super, 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 super comfortable. So it's second to my dress number one. It's going to be like part of my uniform now.
Really? Second to dress number one?
Yeah, so it's like a sweatshirt, but only it's woven, woven material. So it's got, two rib cuff, neck, and I don't think you can see, but the, the cuff ribbon at the bottom. And then the back, the cuff is a little higher in the back.
Oh, okay.
So in one of my favorite fabrics, this is a Liberty of London Tana lawn. So it's super comfy and light and it's mushrooms. I don't know if you can see, but it's mushrooms.
Wow. Okay, I see it now. I thought it was flowers. I see it. That is so cute.
Mushrooms. Yes.
Yes.
So that's what. Oh, and I'm wearing a pair of. I'm gonna call them jeggings because they were they were meant to be jogging pants, sweatpants.
Right.
But my modification made them like a medium, but they're perfect for indoors, and I call them my jeggings.
Cool. So awesome. I love that. I really like that shirt. I'm gonna have to give that one a try. So I'm wearing, this is my first time actually wearing my Love Note by Tin Can Knits. Yep, it's my absolute first time wearing it. Yep.
Ooh.
I'm like wedged between my desk and my sewing machine table. So but the back looks just like the front. Yeah, so, and I knit this out of Shalimar Breathless and Stranded Dye Works mohair silk. And it's super comfortable. As you can see, I'm not wearing a long sleeve shirt under it. I have a tank top under it. And it's just perfect. It's amazing how warm this mohair is, even short sleeved. It's really warm and cozy, and I love it.
Good. It's pretty. It's
Thank you.
Color like, what's the color like?
Like an ice blue, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Very light aqua.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are our production assistants wearing tomorrow? Unmute yourself.
Okay, so I'm wearing the sorrel, and it's got the stitch work looks like the little flowers.
Like
So.
little.
And it's mohair and fingering.
That's pretty.
It's so pretty. Is it gradient or is it all one color?
It's great. It's gradient-ish.
Okay.
That work well together and they seem to blend.
Yeah.
Mohair would hide anything. So I like it.
So pretty. So pretty.
So I have a question though. Are we recording?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Okay, I don't see it. I don't see recording on my screen, so that's why I wanted to know.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm wearing the Humulus in Malabrigo Rios. That's what this is. So that's what I'm wearing.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
Really, really pretty. So
we're
Rios
jump in.
is the worsted weight, correct?
Rios is the worsted.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was a fingering weight sweater.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Very pretty.
Nope. And I did the coordinating cuffs and hem just to give it a little bit and try to use up some of that color work, some of the secondary color.
So does the pattern call for you to do the color work on a cuff?
I don't remember. It happens to be a habit of mine, so I can't remember if it asked for it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm assuming not because it started at the collar and the collar is solid.
Gotcha.
So I would say it probably didn't, but
yeah. I know how you feel about having leftovers.
I do. Oh man, I hate leftovers, but I use them. They get used up. But we did have a couple of other people who wanted to pop in and say what they were working on or
what they're wearing. Let's see.
Yeah. Who wants to talk about what they're wearing?
Jessica, you there? Jessie Hooks. I know she's.
Well, I don't have it on, but I have it with me.
Let's see it.
Okay, hold on.
Of course,
she was ready.
I didn't have
the best laugh.
So I have my Rhinebeck sweater that I wore for here, Rhinebeck home.
Oh wow!
It's crocheted.
Is that crochet?
Yes, it is crocheted. It's the Betty Boyfriend crocheted sweater by Talia Creations. And
repeat that.
Sure, it's the Betty Boyfriend crocheted sweater, and it's by Talia Creations.
Wow.
Can you hold it up, Jessica? And
the yarn is in Chelsea Yarns. It's called Confetti, and it's DK. And then what's really cool is on this sleeve, like it has like let me see if I can get it. On the sleeve, there's like a swirl that happens like on that side, I think here. And then there's like the cutest little cuffs ever. I didn't think these were gonna fit on my arm because I was like, that looks like for a baby, but it fit. So I was super excited. I was really nervous about that, but it was so much fun to make. The bottom has like a little, let me hold it up this way. The bottom has like a little crocheted like edging on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but it's a beautiful pattern. It was so much fun to make. It is crocheted. It's super warm, and Christina's yarn is amazing. So
It is.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Hey, Jessica, why don't you tell everybody about your brand new podcast? I think you're on episode 3 now.
Yeah, so me and my yarn bestie, Kathy, aka Kitty, started a podcast, and we're on episode 3, and it's called The Needle and the Hook. I'll put it in the notes. But yeah, so today, episode 3 did premiere, so we're super excited.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, so next up we have Dana, who's in from Australia.
What?
Dana,
What?
It's very respectable, like 11 in the morning on a Saturday.
Oh my God. Awesome.
Walk the dog and everything. So I'm wearing my recently finished Sadie jumpsuit.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
you're wearing
nice.
a Sadie jumpsuit.
I want to make that. Yes.
Super comfortable. Yeah, it's on its 3rd outing this week because the weather's finally warmed up a bit. We've got sun after winter, and yeah, it's just linen cotton from Spotlight, which is our version of Joanne's, I suppose. And yeah, and then I did have my Curious Handmade shawl on, but it's a bit warm.
Look, that's
so pretty.
No silk yak from Natural Fibre Arts, a dyer up on the sunny coast in Queensland. They put kits together, and I've been getting, anytime I wear it out, everyone's like, "Oh, that's nice. Did you make that?" I'm like, I sit at work knitting all day. I made it. Haven't been at work for a while, but yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
They're both beautiful. Thanks for sharing.
I know. I'm like, all these, podcasts I watch from the States, and they have, lives and what have you. I'm like, oh, it's going to be at like 3 in the morning. And that. I'm not getting up at that hour for work, let alone for it. So yeah, this one I was like, oh, I can make it. I'll be there.
Wow.
And I haven't been to work for 7 months. So I've been watching a lot of podcasts. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, glad you did. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
well, that's all I have, but I did want to chime in and say, I think we were going to start questions, right? Did you want to start your
Yes, we sure did. Thank you so much for reminding me. So did we, how many? So we have one for what we're wearing, right? Okay. So question
one. Yep, that's the one.
Okay. So our first trivia question is, guys ready? Got your thinking caps on? And feel free to use your computer. This is very light. When did Arthella join the podcast? Either the episode or just...
The episode or the month? The month or the episode?
Mm-hmm. Yep, whichever.
And they're going to place their answer in the chat, or?
Yep.
I
already got one. Let's see. Ooh,
Give it a few minutes.
They're coming in real fast. Okay, so
oh my gosh, Dana said when you went to Alabama. That's true.
True.
Oh my gosh.
But the first, so what's episode is that? Because I forgot to look it up.
15.
15?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it looks like Leah is the first one to say episode 15, ahead of the person that said you went to Alabama. Because that was, but looks like Leah got that one. Hi, Leah. Yeah. She's from Philadelphia.
Leah.
Hi, Leah. Congratulations, Leah. So Tamara, tell her what she's winning.
Okay, so Leah, you are in luck. I hope you enjoy this. So you are getting, this is pollen from Tamiwi Colors. It's a dyer from Germany. And in addition to that, you are also won the Peach Tree and Blossom from the same dyer. I hope you could see that properly.
Yes, I can.
Yes, like Leah. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so pretty.
It is pretty. Congratulations, Leah.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
All right, you'll have to get the ladies your information.
Yes.
so that we know where to send it, Leah.
Okay.
Yep.
I happen to know Leah because Leah's from Philadelphia.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Oh, awesome.
We're in the same group here. So that's why I saw her pop on. I was like, I know Leah. I know
Yay.
Leah.
So Leah, make sure you either send your address to me or Othello on Ravelry, and we'll make sure tomorrow it gets it.
Okay. I'm
Or
Philly
we'll
girl
figure it out, or you can
on
just
Ravelry.
send it to
I'll
me
email you.
tomorrow and I'll send it to her.
No
Or
problem.
just because we got to do a switch off anyway. Yeah. Okay. So
That was fun.
that was fun. So let's get into finished objects. I have 2 finished objects.
Wow.
Yeah.
In knitting and
So,
crochet? In knitting
in
and crochet?
knitting. Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so my first one is my understated sweater.
Oh,
I finally finished my understated. So here she is.
look
And
at
it looks kind of washed out on my screen, but it's a lot brighter than this. It's Madelintage DK and the color is Custo. And I really love it a lot. It fits really, really good. You can see it's got a ribbing on the front.
Mia's she put in her address.
Did she put her address? And on the back. And it's got drop sleeves, and these little sleeves just crack me up. They look like little dinosaur arms, but it fits really good. So the sleeve like drops down, and then it fits really close. And it's, I guess you would call this like elbow length sleeves. And it's got a high-low look because there are quite a bit of short rows on the back. So when you put it on, it comes up a little bit higher in the front than in the back. And also when you pick up for the V, it kind of rises it up a little bit in the front. So it's got a nice little flow to it. And I really like it a lot.
Have you worn it yet?
No, I haven't worn it yet. I might wear it tomorrow. It's going to be freezing here tomorrow.
Is it?
Like for real freezing. Mm-hmm.
Like
So,
what? Like 40?
maybe 30s.
For real?
Maybe like low 40s. That's what Ray said. So.
Well, I guess I didn't get that memo since I didn't have power today. So I didn't.
Right. Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of chilly tomorrow. So
Wow.
We'll see. But I'll be wearing it soon. Sweater weather has definitely hit our area. Yep. So that's about all I can say about this. It was a fun knit and very well written pattern, like all the Hohi's patterns are.
I think, did someone ask if that was the Hohi knit along?
Yes, it is a part. I did it for the Hohi fall knit along. Yep, and I guess I should post the finished object in a thread. So thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
Okay, so what else you have?
Oh, okay, so no finished objects for you this time around?
No, not in knitting or crochet.
Okay. So my other finished object is my Stillness Shawl. I finally finished her.
Wow.
So it's huge. It's so big.
Wow.
Yep. It's so I knit this out of Neighborhood Fiber Company. What else do I have in here? Some Plucky. So this is Neighborhood Fiber Company. They're her stock yarn. And what's the color, Othello? You can help me out with this because you're good with the. It's the deep.
Is that Old Town East? No.
Old Town East. Yep.
Okay.
Old Town East. And this is the Neighborhood Fiber Company. The single ply fingering. Is it the rustic fingering?
Rustic fingering.
Rustic fingering and Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, yeah.
And then this green here is Plucky Primo fingering. And let's see, do I have the Move Over Darling is the color of this. This was from her Classics Club. She named her colors from old movies. Yep, so I just put those colors together and it works really well.
It's really pretty. Does it match, or would you be able to wear it with, well, you can wear it with the sweater that you have on now, but what about the one you just finished? Is it in the same color family?
It's in the same color family, definitely. Yep, I can definitely wear it together.
Wow. too.
Yep. And it fits all the way around me, which is saying something. It's
Looks
really
like
big.
you're ready to go somewhere.
I know. I wish I was. Nope, not going anywhere. Just hanging out with you fine people. So, yep, so happy this is finished.
Wow.
Yep.
Those are two great finishes.
Yep. It's all about the blues for some reason. I realize everything I'm knitting is blue. So, anyone
right,
else have any finished objects they want to share?
Yeah, who else has any? I don't have any finished objects in knitting and crochet. I'm still working away on whips and.
Annetta has a finished object, and let's see here. Annetta, you want to go ahead?
Everyone. So I have a finished object, and it's my Rhinebeck sweater, but this is actually not for me, but for my husband, since I wasn't going to Rhinebeck. And believe me, I'm so proud of this sweater because it was a pattern for a woman, but he loved the yoke. This is the Meadow Moon by Jennifer Steingast, is it? Yes. And he loved the pattern, and it's a huge sweater because he's 6'7", and so he's a tall guy, and so it took me a few months, and he was so picky. He was trying it on. He's like, no, I want the color this way, but he knows how much time knitting takes, but he wanted it to be perfect, so he'll wear it, and it fits like a glove. I'm so happy.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. It fits him so good. It's beautiful.
I know, yeah. So the yarn is, the yoke was the farmer's daughter sock, was it the sock club yarn, and then plucky knitter for the body. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm so proud of it. This is my best work, I think. Yeah.
Annetta, how long have you been knitting?
I think, like, seriously, I think, was it 3 years maybe? Because when I met you, I believe last year, I started the year before at Rhinebeck. I actually was I would knit around Christmas time for, crochet, so for Christmas presents. And then I met someone who said, well, you should go to Rhinebeck. So 2018, I went to Rhinebeck and my mind just exploded. And since then, I've been just knitting like crazy. So this is I think, what is it, 3 years? About 3 years, like lifestyle, what you call lifestyle knitting.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks, Annetta.
Did we have another person? I don't want to overstep Jan if she had a plan. Do I see Jan? Let's see.
No, no one. No, not for me. I've been asking.
Okay.
So if anybody else wants to chime in, they can.
Okay. All right. So then I guess we can move on. No, we have another giveaway, right? Yes. So
someone said they have a finished object. I thought I just saw someone post.
Okay.
Hi, I do.
Yay!
A sweater I just finished. It was a test knit.
Oh, look.
And I finished it yesterday.
Tell us about
the DK yarn. The yarn is a girl in her wool. She's a local dyer to me in New Jersey.
A girl in her wool.
A girl in her wool. Lauren.
I love that color.
A girl. So
a girl in her wool.
So
a girl.
The pattern is Sun Dogs by Laura Ayla, a fog bound knit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I love that. So it looks like it has a split in the back. Is that what I'm saying?
It does, yes.
And that's garter you picked up and did a
garden border.
And are the sleeves the garter
and
on
it? The sleeves too.
Oh, I'm digging that.
I really like that. Yeah.
Let's see the top, the bodice. Let's see the top, the yoke and everything again.
Very nice. Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like a peplum.
And it has like deep armpits, like kind of.
Nice.
You can tell.
And is that, did she say a Laura Ayler design?
Laura Ayler, yes. Fogbound knits.
Wonderful. Thanks for sharing, Madeline. Very nice.
Thank you.
So we do have another trivia question.
No, we have another person who wants to show their knit.
Oh, okay.
Najani, is that right? Can you hear me, Najani? Najani, is that right? Am I saying it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are. I'm having camera issues, but this is a sock. See,
Oh.
Oh, nice.
from yarn that I dyed. So
Oh,
since I'm working from home, I only need shorties.
Yes.
Yes. And
You
this one I
dyed
made,
that?
yes, this one is commercial yarn. I made this for my mom. I have to find the other side so I can get
Okay.
Fun. So are those toe up or cuff down?
Oh, definitely cuff down. I have yet to understand toe up.
Huh. Okay. Those are cute.
Thanks for sharing. Very cute. I'm amazed about that yarn you dyed. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. All right. So we're going to our next trivia question. And I thought this one was funny. The girls agreed that we should ask this question. So question number 2 is, what is my yarn husband's name? First one that gets it. He's my real husband too.
He is your husband.
Ooh, lots of So I said, really? Do I talk about him? Do I talk about him that much on the podcast? Everybody say, yes, you do.
I hate to say it. Mia was first, but she said it to me privately. I don't, because she was checking in for something else, but Mia was the first.
Mia.
She got that in real fast. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay, Mia. Let's see. Okay, Mia, you win 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn by Conjure.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I love my Ray too. Y'all, Ray is the best. Ray is the bomb. Okay? Okay. All right.
I wish he could hear you. I think he's in it. So
Ray and Jack are my men. They my men. Okay, I'm coming down. Y'all should have told me. I wouldn't have taken a nap and then I would have been mellow.
Mia, to answer your question, yes. That is a yes. So
okay, all right.
Hold on for me.
Thank you so much. Let me see that again, please. Yes.
Okay, so Mia, I'll probably just drop these off to you next week.
Oh yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Okay.
If you got anything else in your stash,
okay,
you know the address. Thank you.
All righty. Okay. So let's move on into whips. What you're working on?
What you're working on. So I'm still working on 2 things. My Magnolia Chunky Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
She's slowly moving.
It looks good.
But she's coming along. Hopefully.
Okay.
I'm still working on that. And I'm also, which are really like 2 big projects. You would think I had like smaller things, but I'm still working on I've made some good progress on this though. My Cardigan.
Yes.
By Bayron Handmade.
Yes.
So I'm still knitting away.
It's awesome. So
One,
that
one
the partisan is Malabrigo
Rasta.
Rasta. Okay.
Yes, and my chunky Magnolia Chunky Cardi is Neighborhood Fiber Company Studio Chunky, held with a strand of Madeline Tosh. What does she call her mohair? But it's her mohair silk base.
Okay.
Which is really, really, really nice. And it's the paprika colorway.
I love it.
The Chunky Neighborhood Fiber Company Chunky, I got in a sale bin. It was like a test colorway then, but I think it's a real colorway now. Madeline Tosh calls her mohair. I want to know. So I have the tag here. It's called Impression.
Yes.
Her mohair. Yeah. So it's really nice. So here's look, it's almost time for another skein. But here they are together.
Oh, that just screams autumn.
Yes, and I'm trying to.
I know. I want you to finish.
Get it finished before winter sets in.
Well, you can wear it in the winter too.
I know, but it's like I want it for autumn. I want it for fall.
Right. It's so pretty.
Yep. So those are a couple of whips. I have a few socks, tubes lingering around that I'm working on. Here's a sock. And this is the, I think this is the sweater weather colorway. Do you have this one?
I don't think so. Who's the dyer?
I don't know. All I have is my ball.
It's sure. I don't think I have that. It sure is pretty.
But it was a Rhinebeck colorway.
Okay.
And it's been a few years ago. But I do have one tube, and I'm. So
okay, you're almost done.
Yeah,
you're going to do an afterthought heel?
No, I'm not going to do a heel at all. I'm just going to do a tube with the toe.
Oh, okay.
Just like a slouchy sock.
Right. I've never tried that.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Speaking of socks, I have one sock. I don't think I showed these yet. I did cast on for the now and neck socks, which is a Marcelin Smith, known as Hey Brownberry.
Oh, look. So
there's my progress on sock number 1.
And I recognize that yarn. Is that the DJ Fleece?
Yes, DJ Fleece. This is one of her sock. I think she calls them sock sets. So the color is a Monarch, named after a monarch butterfly. And this was the contrast little mini skein that came with it. And this is a really fun pattern, really simple, easy. Once you know it, you can just, you can, while you're riding in a car or watching TV. I really, really like it. And I love the dye job on this yarn. It's like little blips of color.
That's pretty.
Really, really cool.
I have that.
Yeah. Yep. So DJ Fleece. I think she's somewhere in the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken.
And she's a DJ. She's really a DJ.
A former DJ. Yep. Used to be a DJ.
I was putting away her yarn today, and because I had gotten one of her little bags. Like, this is the cutest little bag.
It is.
And some of the stitch markers, she sent a lot of stuff. But one of the stitch markers had a little microphone. I was like, yeah, she's a DJ.
Yeah. I think somebody else has some whips. I keep seeing in the chat.
Yep. Let's see.
I have a whip I'd like to show.
Okay, carry on.
Hey, Trish. Hi, Arthella. I'm also doing the Hohi Cal for the first time.
Okay.
And this is my Understated.
Oh.
It's a skein yarn in her Bliss DK. It is, I have to say, it's lovely to knit with. It's really nice. I had a little odd kind of weird color pooling, even though I was alternating, and so I had to rip back. I would probably be farther along, but yeah, I did it like twice just to color manage a little bit more. It's really been fun. I'm also
it's a fun pattern.
It is, yeah. It's well written. That's. I'm also doing a super simple summer sweater.
Okay.
Too. Let me show you that one because you probably like these colors. They're a little jazzy. They're a little jazzy. There's all those colors from mine.
Oh,
Yes.
it's pretty.
Yeah. So I had the leftovers, and then these actually the contrast looks really good here. These are quite close in real life. So I put a little bit of pink in the middle.
That was smart. I like that idea.
And this is fun too. Have you ever done this one?
No, it's on I've got some yarn down here set aside for it.
I have one.
It's a good one. That's all. Thanks.
Thanks for sharing, Jen.
Oh, wait, Arthella, just real quick. We were supposed to meet this summer at SSK.
We were.
So next summer.
Next summer for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have, I'm gonna ask Stacy to pop in now because she had a finished object and a whip and I missed her. So Stacy, I'm gonna give you the floor.
Okay, hi. So my finished object, I'm a crocheter. I'm trying to learn how to knit, but I'm a crocheter. So I made this cowl. It's called the Autumn Leaves cowl, and it's also an ear warmer. So it has like the crocodile stitch at the top of it. And I got this yarn during our in-state yarn fall doing Rhinebeck. The yarn is sheep's wool, and it's a worsted weight yarn, and the color is called Ivy. And when you put this on your neck and it's here, but if you pull it back off your head, then this part right here goes around your head and warms your ears, and then this part's on the back. So it's kind of cool. If you have a ponytail, you can stick your ponytail through the back of it. But it was really easy to do. I did it in one day, and it was a lot of fun. It was addictive. And then my
gorgeous, wow,
is the Waru shawl by D.M. Ramsey. Ooh. So it's a fall shawl, and I'm on. I just started the green color here. So you can find the pattern on Ravelry, and it's WOROO, I think it is. Waru, WAROO, Waru. So it's crochet. I wanted to learn to knit so that I could make beautiful shawls, and then they started coming out with all these pretty crochet shawls. So it kind of lessened my desire to knit right away, but I still want to knit. And I have lots of stuff like I'm a knitter, but I'm not.
And Stacey, where are you from?
I live in Owings Mills, Maryland.
Oh, wow, we're not far from one another.
Yeah. I've been knowing Stacey for how many years, Stacey? A long
time. Oh, wow. Too many to count.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Those are awesome.
Thank you.
And then up next is Bonnie.
All right. So I would have had other finished objects, but I'm in my New Jersey house and all my other stuff is in South Dakota. So my whip is actually a wedding sweater that I'm working on for a friend of mine who's getting married on the winter solstice. So the pattern is the Ivy sweater by Lola DaCosta. And it's actually, once you get past the yoke, it gets knit inside out because it's a pearl, the body is a pearl sweater. So it gets knitted inside out once you get past the yoke. And I'm using Sugar Bush Bliss, which is merino and silk and cashmere. So it'll be nice and soft, so they won't be itchy. But so she actually came on today. She came today to try it on to see the fitting. So I actually am ready to do the ribbing at the bottom. And then I'm working on the sleeves, so it'll be done in plenty of time for the winter solstice wedding. So we're very excited about that.
It's that's exciting.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And I'm also doing a cowl for her in Chelsea Yarns Duet in which is the cobblestone and the mohair, and that's a vanilla bean latte. But I don't have that with me, so I can't show you that. But that's also so it can go around her head and her shoulders because it's an outside wedding on the winter solstice.
Wow.
In New Jersey. So, thank you.
Wow, that's gorgeous, Bonnie.
Yes. Okay, let's take, I think we got several other people that want to share. Let's try to take two more.
Mia, or just two?
Just two? in the interest of time, I think. Let's see.
I got a lot. Okay. So Mia was next. I did it in order of how they got sent me messages. Okay. So Mia next. And then Deb.
Hello. I had decided that I'm gonna make it quick. Okay. I've always wanted one of those Afghans that you see on the back of every TV show on the back of the sofa, the granny square Afghan. So I started putting some scraps together.
Oh my gosh.
Favorite artists, and I started my own Afghan. So
Mia, that is gorgeous.
Thank you. So I have some neighborhood fiber, and one of my favorite dyers, Leading Men's Fiber Arts, and the other is like the black is like a nitpicks. So I'm using all of the same black, but everything else is scraps.
Hand dyed.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
One more quick thing. Quilt Guild had a class that I couldn't attend, but I decided I wanted to do it anyway. So I'm working on African log cabin.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So
very nice.
Yeah. So those are projects number 2,612 and 2,613. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing, Mia.
Thanks, Mia.
Okay, Deb.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. My whip is the Crete Sweater. And it's the one that is reversible. You have two sides because you are knitting from both ends of the row. I'm at the point where now it's A-line. I'll show you. That's what it will look like when I finish.
Wow.
And I'm using, what am I using? Malabrigo Rios and Blue Sky Woolstock.
That is gorgeous.
And the only other thing is my marl blanket. That this just keeps me going. It's crocheted.
That's crocheted.
Yeah, and it's crocheted.
That's pretty.
Okay, that's it for me.
Thanks
Wow.
for sharing, Mia.
Sharing.
Okay, we'll take one more.
Okay, so next on the list is Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Hi, Gail.
Hi. Of course, I started the row because I thought you were only going to do two, but this is my this is my throwback.
Very nice.
Throwback. Is that the pullover or the cardigan?
The cardigan. Oh, it's the cardigan.
Throwback. Okay.
Throwback. Yeah. So I'm working on that.
That's pretty and my favorite color, green. Is that for me?
It's green. Yeah, sure. Sure. It's, of course. Yeah, it's coming together better than I would hope for. So, and then Trisha, just in your honor, I have a hat going too.
Yay!
The diamond rib cap from Noro and Noro Silk Garden.
Oh, look, that's pretty.
That's really pretty. Look at the way that's striping.
Yeah. So that's in your honor. You and your hats. So yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks. Thank you.
Ooh. So it's time for another.
Hold on. Gail has something pretty laying on her sofa. Gail, come back.
Do you want me to get it? Bring it up closer?
Yeah, what is that?
It's Tin Can Knits.
What is that?
This is also.
I love
Oh,
that.
wow. I love that.
That is very nice.
So
that is so pretty. What's the pattern again?
It's a Tin Can Knits pattern. It's called the Pop. Let me look on my Ravelry.
I think it's Pop of Color. Something like that.
Yeah, let me check. Just hopefully this won't take too long. I had it up just recently, so.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll type it in the down bar.
And what yarn did you use?
No, I used well, I made this a gazillion. I used 2 different colors of Noro for the circles. And I don't remember the wool I used for the background.
It's so pretty.
It is.
I know the Noro really like was perfect for this. So,
wow.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
And I'll put the pattern down in the chat.
Okay.
I won't take up any more of your time. So thank you guys. I'm so happy to be here.
Yay. Thanks for joining us. So it's time for another trivia question. Question number 3. So Arthella and I have each designed a knitting pattern. Arthella has designed 2 actually, and I've designed 1 knitting pattern. What are the names of our knitting patterns? So at least one of mine. And
do you have yours handy?
Oh, no, I don't. I should.
I'm gonna go get mine.
Okay. I think
All
I
right,
have.
looks like we got answers. Wait a minute.
Got answers? Hold on.
Yep, already.
Oh, I could have had these on today. They match.
Yeah, it's a good day for them. It's a bit chilly today too. Oh, I'm so sorry I don't have my
you don't
have to run and get it real quick.
Yeah.
We have a winner.
All right.
Yep. Ready? Tanya White. She said the orbits and Danielle. She was the one that she gave us both of them. The first.
Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you, Tanya.
That's impressive. Has she made them?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Wait.
Hold
yes, Tanya. Hold on.
Hold on.
Where are you? Let me find you.
Because the Daniel hat I can't knit, but I made a lot of orbits.
Oh, look at all those orbits.
Yeah, and I was wearing this set when we met her at Vogue. Remember, Trish?
I'm trying to get to her.
Let her speak again so she can pop up.
Riola is holding up. Hi, Cece. I mean, Shalette.
Here they are.
Yes. Hi.
Yes. Look at all you knit some more since the last time we saw you.
Yeah, but I don't know how to knit, so this was it. I'm just learning to knit. I made the Maggie hat too because you guys recommended it. So
that hat is amazing.
Yeah, the hat. So I didn't do the top part right. That was a little bit challenging, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
You are. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey,
Good seeing you again.
Trisha.
So yeah, Deb is bringing her Danielle hat.
That's the second. I think I made 2 of them. This was the second one.
Oh.
Can't wait for it to cold.
Yep, now it's time to wear them.
Yes.
I'll be layering on all the hand knits tomorrow.
Don't forget to message the ladies with your addresses so that we can get your gifts out to you. Did you want to show the price for that one?
Oh yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? Okay. This prize is actually Tamara has this prize. It's a skein of the fibrous Autobond Sport. And there it is. Tamara, can you see it? Yep, so get your address to either of us and we'll make sure it heads out to you.
Did she show it?
Yeah, she's showing it now, Tamara. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Do you see Tamara?
So that I could be highlighted.
I see it. Yay!
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I have one more whip. If I can find it. Where did I? Oh, here it is. Right here behind me. So I cast on for the Nanaimo sweater.
Nanaimo.
Finally said it right. And thank you to everybody who kindly corrected me. Someone actually gave me a tutorial on YouTube. spelled it out for me. So now I know how to say it. So anyway, here it is. I started this last Friday. It knits up super quick. So it's basically a top-down raglan, super bulky sweater, a cardigan. It almost reminds me of like a bomber jacket look, because it's got the ribbed neckline, and the bottom will be ribbed and it's slightly cropped. So I'm going to start my ribbing about now. And yeah, and I'm using the Lion Brand Thick and Quick. That's the color. I think I showed this on the last episode. The color is Storm, I think it's Stormfront. Yep, Stormfront. So it's like this grayish blue with specks of pink. And it's, again, it knits up really, 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 really quick. So I don't know, I may have it done by the next time we record.
Tanya asked what needle size you used.
So the pattern calls for a size 19 on the body, but I'm using a 17.
And she's using a 17 because the pattern calls for a super bulky.
Mm-hmm.
And the yarn you're using is not super bulky.
Yeah, I think it's a chunky.
It's more chunky.
Yeah, it's more
so
chunky.
The super bulky it calls for is like a Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I worked with this yarn before. I made a sweater last winter out of it. I think it was a Jane Richmond design, and I enjoyed knitting it, but not as much as this. This feels a lot more woolly. The other one I knit felt a lot, I could feel the acrylic, but this is quite enjoyable. So we'll see. And I'm gonna normally when I do ribbing, I don't go down a needle size, but I will go down a needle size, but maybe not quite as small as the pattern, because I don't want it to cinch in too much. Yeah.
So I had one, but I frogged it.
You did frog it?
I did frog it. First, I was on the 19s, and they started hurting my hand. Plus, the fabric, it was just too loose on the 19th. So, I'll just have to enjoy yours.
Yeah, let's hope I can keep the enthusiasm. But so far, so good.
You're well on your way.
Yeah.
Those sleeves knit up really fast.
They really do. They really do.
I had my body done and a sleeve.
Really? And I got the yarn at a super deal at Joann's, so I couldn't pass it up. The opportunities, I think they were like $4 for each skein, like $3.90 something. So I couldn't pass it up. So you know how I feel about a sale.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So let's move on into sewing and quilting.
Sewing and quilting, wow. So
do have already shared one sewing.
Some contributions there.
Okay.
So I had been knitting, or not knitting, I guess quilting. I had started the Nova Star quilt along. That was a 9-week quilt along. And I did not finish. However, I did learn an awful lot. And I've completed half of my squares. I think I'm trying to remember how many squares I think it called for 20 squares, maybe. So I have half the squares. I will finish that, but it's not close to being finished. And then I've been taking a lot of sewing classes, garment sewing. I made a bomber jacket. I started the last two classes I started. One was a button-down shirt. I'd never made a button-down shirt. And that's the last class is next week, where we actually, do the button band. And I did a coat. Mimi G, she has her new collection, and one includes a coat. I think I showed it on the last episode, but that was that was pretty intense. That it was a 2-day class and you can't finish a coat in 6 hours. But anyway, so, you know, I brought it home and I worked on that this week. So I will probably get to wear that within the next 2 weeks. I just need to put the button, and there's like a little belt like attachment in the back. Once I put that on and put the button, it'll be ready to wear. So I'm excited about that. And then since we last podcast, I've been working on my uniform, my high cuff sweater. So not only did I finish the one that I made, but I made 2 others.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I have a total of 3. This is the first one I made.
That's my favorite.
Your coat if you have it close by.
I don't. It's downstairs in the sewing room. Sorry, I'm upstairs. But yeah, so I made this one. This one is more like a quilting cotton. And then this one I made as well. This is this is a rifle paper company. And this is a cotton lawn.
Okay.
So you can see how drapey. It was really nice to make as well. And then I'm wearing my 3rd one. So I have ideas and of course some fabric to make a few others. I mean, they're just so quick. So I
love it. Someone admiring your lamb coat hanger.
Oh yeah. Isn't that something? I got this. I'm trying to remember where I got this.
It's really cute.
Yes.
Cool.
So, yeah, those are a few sewing makes.
That's great. I've been doing a lot of dream sewing. The past few weeks, so many things I want to do. So I'm trying to get organized so that I can get some of the sewing things done. I was trying to get to the end of my sock row, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, but one thing I finished, I made a tote bag.
You made a tote bag?
I made a tote bag. Here it is.
What? Green?
Isn't that cute? I know, right? So I think I mentioned this before, the Mimi G Sew It Academy that I have a membership to. So I decided, because I've had the membership for over a year now, so I decided I'm going to start from the very beginning and take myself up, because the way the academy works, it starts from the very basic, the bare bones of sewing. So I think the first class is how to thread your machine, you know, the parts of the machine. And then the little projects become just very simple projects, all the way to like drafting your first sloper and, you know, making your own leggings by designing your own pattern according to your sizes. So it's a really, really good program. But anyway, I think this is either the 2nd or the 3rd project in the Sew It Academy. And I've made 2 before. So I said, yeah, let me make a tote bag. So here it is. The handles are a little shorter than they should be because this was all the webbing that Joanne had. So I took all that they had. But I think it turned out pretty good.
It did. I love the color,
the Monstera fabric.
I love that fabric. I have that. Wow.
So this is the who makes this fabric? Is it?
That's Rifle Paper Company too. And
is it Rifle Paper Company?
And it's the canvas.
Yes, it's yeah. So it's super simple. It's got French seams. So yeah, we talked about the French seams with the dress number 1. So it doesn't have a lining, but it is completely finished. And the bottoms are boxed. And I have a knitting project in here, so it's holding it up nice and strong.
That's super cute. You should put some rings on it on each side and make you a strap, and then you could, you know.
That's a good idea.
With those short handles, if you want longer. So what about your pocket? What what fabric did you use for that pocket?
This is just a cotton canvas. I guess it's a canvas I got from Joann's also.
I am loving the color.
Yeah,
everything.
I took a chance on this. I was actually at Joann's yesterday, and I knew I wanted to make the bag, so I got like a muslin color, this color, and I got this. I said, I think this will work, but I'm not sure. I was very pleased when I got home and it realized
with that webbing.
Yeah,
I love the color combination.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put a link to the Sew It account. I think I already have a link in the main Ravelry thread.
Yeah, you do. I saw it. I saw it there.
Yep. So, because I know a lot of people say they want to get sewing, but they don't know where to start. I think that's a good place to start. So,
yeah, I recommended her account to one of our viewers. She said, I think it was I don't know if it was an Instagram post, and she says, I want to learn how to sew. And I was like, just do it. And she was like, well, how do I get started? So I was like, I recommended Mimi G because she does really.
Yeah, she's amazing. Just amazing.
Sewing academy from scratch. You can start from scratch. And it's great. It's fun to start from scratch, even though you feel like you have a few skills, because you always learn tips and tricks.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, so for this one, I was able to refresh the, sewing the French seams. What else did I like? How to box the corners of a bag. So, and just sewing straight lines. So, because I used a contrast color thread, so I really want to make sure the seams were as straight as possible. So I had to really focus and do that. They turned out fairly good.
That looks really, really good.
Yep, I was quite pleased. But the fabric.
What enamel pen do you have on there?
Oh, this is from Cheney P's Corner, from her pen club.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Yeah, it's a little backpack with yarn inside.
That's cute.
Yep, so I'll link to her Pen of the Month club also in the show notes. So it's time for another prize.
Okay.
So the question prompt.
I have the prize. Let me go get it.
I think you do. Yep. So the question prompt for this prize is, let me make sure I get it right. Okay. So what is the name of my neighbor's dog who's always disturbing the podcast? Whoa, you guys are awesome.
Did they get it already?
Yes, I saw it already.
You hardly finished the question.
I know. And look, she was just barking a minute ago. Did you hear?
I didn't hear.
She was. So Jan will let us.
So that was Rebecca from San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, Rebecca.
Gotta unmute yourself.
Let's see, Rebecca.
What? I won a prize? That's so awesome.
You did win a prize. So Arthella, tell her what she's won.
Rebecca, you won a beautiful, let's see, it's a fat quarter bundle. Ooh. And I'll open it up. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 fat quarters, and they're themed. There's blue, and it's like a taupe color and blue, and you can see the dog.
That's so cute. Oh, thank you.
And her name is,
guys. Love
your
dog's
name is it Annie?
Annie.
Annie. So Annie probably has a cat friend, but you don't hear cat friend.
That's probably what she's barking at. The straight
hair.
Probably.
And then you have, like a grid of each color. So you get 6.
Beautiful.
So you can make like a couple of things with this.
Maybe I'll make a tote bag.
Oh, awesome idea.
You could make a patchwork. There's a lot you could do with this. So that's what you want.
Congratulations.
Thanks. And thanks for the podcast too. Really enjoy it.
Oh, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Right. She can make some Annie themed notions pouches.
Yeah. Did anyone have sewing or quilting whips or finished objects to share?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now it's time.
Oh wait, there's a whip from Jess.
Oh, Jessie does.
What?
So I had tried to make a Halloween costume. So it's like a Monet. Far away it looks good, but up close it's not that great. So I made a Batman mask, okay, for my husband.
Oh, wow.
So I just sewed it, and then he has like a cape for Halloween. Okay. So that's what we have so far. And I'm working on my Catwoman one as we speak.
Is yours pink?
No, mine's black. And then the dog is going to be the Joker. So he has some green fur for his hair.
Oh, wow.
So that's all.
Will you post it? Will you post it on Instagram?
Yes, I will post it on Instagram. Yes. But I'm like new to sewing, so it's not that great.
I was going to say, I didn't know you sewed. That's awesome, though. Keep it up.
Thank you.
It only gets better.
Yep.
All right, I have Stephanie and Dana.
Okay.
So Stephanie, you want to go first?
Well, you can let Dana go first. I just realized my whip is a crocheted project. It's not sewing.
Okay. Let's see it. Well, let's see it anyway.
Okay. So this is one half of a gift for my sister for her first baby.
Oh,
it's going to be a meerkat. His little head is going to sit right there.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's
yeah.
Look at his little butt.
Great. He's got great detail.
Oh my
I gotta
goodness.
just sew this in. His feet were a lot of fun to make, and he sits up very well by himself. The tail and the feet are perfect, and so his little head will go right there. This came out of the Zumi Gurumi book number 8, and it's Simeon the Meerkat. I think this is Bernay and Karen yarn from Joanne Fabrics, and I am going to go to Black Sheep tomorrow. Actually, I need to pick up some roving and make the little dark circles around his eyes. But he is almost an FO, almost.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, that is adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Dana, you have something?
I had London Hannah dress. Finished it about 2 weeks ago, waiting for it to warm up a bit, enough to wear it. So I made it once in black rayon, not fun in the dark, winter with bad light, and made it 2 sizes too big. So we went down to, and yeah.
It's really cute.
Just like, it's like printed calico kind of thing. Yeah, and it came out really well. So just waiting for it to warm up enough to wear it.
Very cute.
That is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Shalette.
I'm gonna have to say goodbye now. I gotta go and pick up the yarn ladies and go and do yarny things because it's Saturday.
Oh, fun. Thanks you for joining us, Dana. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dana.
Thanks for having me. Lovely to meet you all.
Bye. See you soon.
Okay, so I'm next, but I didn't make this, right? My lovely sister who's online made this quilt for me. She's trying to get me to learn to sew, but this is my quilt that my sister Cece, she's somewhere on here with the 47 people. Oh my God. So yes, this is my finished quilt from my sister.
Gorgeous.
I don't know how to sew, but Trish, you're making me feel like maybe I should go to Mimi G's, right?
You should.
She made me, I actually sewed some of the squares together.
Okay. And that is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? I'm so proud of it. Cece, where are you? She's somewhere on here.
I just saw her.
Oh, really? Yes, she gave me, I have one more. I didn't know that these should have been downstairs, right? So here's my other one. So she's just starting out in her, this is Kate Fassett, right?
Yeah.
You can tell, huh? So yeah, so I got 2 quilts out of my sister who's newly retired. This is her new passion.
Wow.
So this is, yeah, it's been fun. She comes to visit every 10 days and we do quilting.
That's nice. So did
I
you
don't really
see,
do it. I don't really do it.
do you think you all are going to participate in the, what's that one? Wanda just got the book, the
She's going to get the
Underground Railroad.
Yes, I'm interested because she actually got my other sister from North Carolina who does so. She got her into it. So maybe eventually I'll do it.
Well,
I bought a sewing machine.
You so you did quilt, you did sew some of those squares together?
I did. She's so proud of me because she told me you can't sew a straight line. So I proved her that I can sew a straight line, right?
You can. That's
I know. I don't know what I would make on my own. She left me some stuff because we started this quilt that she bought a kit. So she left me all the stuff when she left on Friday and was like, okay, maybe you'll sew something. I haven't. So that's it for me on sewing, but
that's pretty.
It sure is.
Both really nice.
It's fun. It's
heirloom pieces.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Well, I am interested in the underground because we showed it to Judy. So maybe we'll all get together and make it.
That would be
Get
fun.
some more fabric. Yeah. So good to see everybody.
I know. This is so exciting.
Hey, Mia.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyone else have any more sewing to show before we move into stash acquisitions? Okay. Let's move. Oh, Madeline. Madeline has a sewing. Where are you, Madeline?
A table topper I'm working on.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm using African scrap fabric. And the name of the pattern is Rock Candy by J Bird Quilts.
What is it called again?
Rock Candy table topper.
Black Candy.
Rock Candy.
Oh, Rock Candy.
By J Bird Quilts. So I got a piece, so tomorrow I will quilt it. I'll add the backing and the batting and quilt it.
That is gorgeous.
So is it like a tabletop piece or?
It's a table topper.
Oh, table topper. Yep.
That is amazing.
Gorgeous.
That's what I did today.
Wow.
Okay. So where's Emily? Emily, she had messaged and said, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I don't know what I'm going to show. Did you find anything to show us, Emily?
No, you guys made me I'm put to shame by everybody's great projects.
Well, you're wearing all the things. I can see you wearing your Felix.
I'm wearing my Felix, and I actually am making another Felix. So I love that you guys did the knit along. It was such a perfect pattern. And yeah, so I'm wearing one and I'm doing another one that's marled. It's just piece fleece marled with a mohair. I'm up here in New England, so like we wear our hats indoors all the time. So I've always got a hat going, but it's amazing everything that you guys have going.
What's the name of that hat? I think CC that hat.
It's the
I made that. That is gorgeous.
It's so fun.
It was fun.
It's
Booster
really fun.
beanie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't it Shetland Ruby pattern, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Get you, Emily.
I'm making all my notes of everything else that has been shown tonight. I got to up my sewing game before I get in on this part.
Oh, but you're doing that too. You're doing that well too.
Definitely. Well, speaking of taking notes, let's get into stash positions. Sharpen your pencils.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Who's going first?
Well, last week was virtual Rhinebeck. It was a week before last, right?
Week before last was virtual, and there was some in stores acquisitions as well.
Exactly. So India Untitled had an amazing virtual shopping thing going on. So I picked up a few things from there and I'll just run through them real quick. So this is a new to me dyer. So Happy Jane.
Wow, that's pretty.
And this was her Rhinebeck color.
That is so stinking pretty. What's the name of that color?
Rhinebeck 2020 color. It is called, it's not on here. Oh Joy.
And that Oh Joy. And what's the name of the dyer again?
So Happy Jane. 463 yards of a 75-25 merino nylon blend.
That is so pretty.
Very pretty. So she's a new to me dyer. Also with Indie Untangled, Birch Hollow Fibers had a virtual booth, and I didn't get her show color, but I did pick up this DK skein. No, this is worsted.
That's pretty.
This is Rose and Nettle. This is 100% superwash merino. So I thought that was really, really pretty. And one other Indie Untangled was from Fiber. No, this was from the actual virtual Rhinebeck, because there was a virtual Rhinebeck thing going on too.
Yes, there was.
So, and Fiber Optic participated because they're always at Rhinebeck and at Maryland Sheep and Wool. So this was their show color.
Wow.
I think she had two. So this was a gradient. Goes all the way from light green to dark purple.
Wow.
And it's absolutely beautiful. This is on her cashmere base. It's 6 skeins, 140 yards each, 840 yards total. So that will make a beautiful shawl.
And what's the fiber content?
80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. Yep. All right, so what you got?
What do I have? Okay, so the Knot House had Chelsea yarn pop up. So Christina and Nana came down. I love saying that, Nana.
Yeah, her mom.
We're in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And had a 3-day pop-up. So it started Friday, and I participated on 2 of the 3 days. I love going to Frederick. So what did I get? So I got yarn to make another super simple, what is it called? Super simple
summer sweater?
Yes, okay. By Hohi, right? Hohi.
Mm-hmm.
So I got in the Knot House, it's a destination. So once we're able to get out and about, if you haven't been there, hopefully you'll get to visit. They have their house yarn, which is Knot House Yarns. So and they have beautiful samples. Of course, this was the sample colors. So it's worsted weight. I guess it's 100, 100% superwash. And this is the Love Chow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a muted purple. Looks like this is coming up red, but I hope you can see it. And then the second color is called Pirate's Whale, which is kind of like a burnt, kind of paprika. So that's that. And I got a lot from her. Oh my gosh.
Well, you went twice.
Yeah, I went twice. I don't know. I felt. So these two are sock weight, and these were in her oopsie. So she has like, if her dye doesn't come out perfect, then they end up in like a oops bend. And these are both greens, And so I got those two. They're fingering weight. And then because I'm a green lover, the moss colorway is just, it's everything. So I got two of her 8 and 10, 400 yards in the moss colorway. And I also got the moss in the cobblestone.
That cobblestone in the moss is amazing.
In the moss, yes, because it has like a burnt.
It's got like flecks of gold in it.
Yeah, it's like burnt. I love that. So then I got the, let's see, what else did I get? Stuff is falling on the floor. I got so much. But where's my kit? Remember I got the kit with the cobblestone and the.
Oh yeah.
Where is that? I not know. Okay, it's hiding. But I did get the mohair and the camouflage too.
Camouflage is amazing.
Where is that? Oh, here it is over here. Let me get it because it's really pretty. I think I got it in the leopard color.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Yep, leopard. So this is the duo with the mohair cobblestone, and that's the leopard colorway. And then last, I got the DK in the lavender latte. This is super pretty.
Yeah, it is.
So that's what I got.
Okie doke.
That's what I got.
I just have a couple more things. I don't know if anyone has seen the new yarn from Harrisonville Designs. They, you know, they have their nightshades, which is the dark colors with the little specks of a lighter contrast color. Well, now they've come out with daylights, which is basically the opposite. So it's the bare yarn with subtle specks of color. Let me see if you can see. Figure out a way to. There you go. You see the little red and pink flecks?
Yes.
Of color. It's very subtle, but it's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Really, really nice. This is Cormo. 250 yards of American Cormo and wool. It's awesome. So I'm going to do a hat with this. They have a whole new pattern collection for the Daylights yarn. So you can find that on their website. And there's one hat in particular that was designed for this yarn. So I think I want to make that. I can't remember the name of it. We also always talk about Tufts woolens. This is what I use most of the time when I block my hand knits. And this scent is cider donut, and it's amazing.
It smells
like a cider donut. So yeah, it's awesome. This is really, really nice. And one last thing. So this is was a new to me person from Indie Untangled. Her company is called Untold, and what she specializes in is hand stamped fabrics and hand dyed fabrics. And what she does is she makes project bags with them. So what I picked up from her was this really pretty tea towel. I just thought it was just so soft and feminine. So there that is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I think she painted this on. I tell you, so many. And it was nice because they had the actual virtual booths where you can, you know, actually communicate with the makers. And so it wasn't like being at Rhinebeck, but it was the next best thing. And I think I ran into Annetta a couple of times, which was nice.
Personally?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yep. I think someone else mentioned they had an acquisition.
Yeah, let's see some acquisitions.
Who's first, Jan?
Sorry. Bonnie's first, and then Tanya.
So I also had gotten something from Untold fabrics, but it's in South Dakota, so I can't show it. But all my stash positions are in South Dakota, but I did happen to bring one of the project bags from 3 Bags Full, which was from India Entangled, and it's all the little voodoo dolls, which I love from, living in New Orleans. I love anything that has the voodoo dolls on it.
With yarn.
So what's that?
With yarn.
Yeah, right. So this is a cute little project bag, and it's 3 Bags Full was the name of the vendor, and that was from India Entangled as well. And that's the only one I have here with me. All my other stash positions, I'll have to show you another time.
Well, that's so cute. 3 Bags Full is probably one of the first bag makers I supported when I started sewing again. I have a lot of their bags.
Yeah,
that's really cute.
Yeah, this was a cute one. And the Untold fabrics, I love the bag that I got from her. They are beautiful. And they're nice and soft fabric too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, her booth was beautiful. Cool. Who's next?
Tanya. Tanya's next.
Okay. Uh-oh, 1 second. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did like 3 Zooms today. I'm always asking the same question. I went to the Mami Wata website and I got this.
Gosh. Oh, that is gorgeous.
So many yards. Oh my gosh.
Is that like 6 yards?
Yeah, this is 6 yards and it was like $30. That was ridiculously cute.
That is beautiful. What are you going to make, Tanya?
I was going to make a dress. I ordered after you showed the dress number 3 or the number 1, but I got it just in the mail a few days ago. So I'm going to try it out. I'm hooked now on the 100 active sewing too.
That is going to be stunning.
You guys, thank you. Cause I was like, they crazy but it works, it looks nice. And you guys just brought it to life. So here it is.
That's gorgeous. So would you mind, Tanya, in the chat, because someone wants to know the name of the
yeah, I put it in there.
Of the shop.
Mama Wati.
Mama Wati. That's on Etsy, right?
Yeah, on Etsy.
Yeah, Mama Wati. Yeah, I love Mama Wati.
Yes, we do. Anyone else want to share an acquisition?
I have one to share.
Okay.
Oh, the book is in the other room. I need to go get the book. But anyway, I purchased my first Jameson and Smith yarn for pattern. Remember I showed on Sunday in the Shetland Wool Week. I got that.
Right.
That book is an acquisition too. So my yarn came today.
Nice.
So I think this may be my knit a sweater in a month. I might as well go for it. I mean,
you should.
I should go for it. But this is the yarn.
I can't believe this is your first Jameson.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I wasn't always a woolly person.
Okay.
But this is woolly.
It is woolly. But
so you keep them company. I'm gonna go get the book real quick because that was a stash too, and then I can show the pattern.
Right. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, we'll do our prize giveaway. How about that?
I have a quick one.
Okay.
I forgot. Jess reminded me that I picked up something amazing when we were doing our Rhinebeck haul, and I got 4 skeins of this hedgehog DK for an obscenely cheap price, but it was great.
Really?
Yeah, it was a great one. So I got 4 skeins of this, enough to do a sweater.
Yes,
it's really pretty.
What's that
color?
The color is Monarch.
Oh, nice.
Monarch.
So pretty.
I thought so. It's got some really, a couple of deep pops, color of black, a little bit of hot pink thrown in for good measure. It's really pretty.
Has a pattern spoken to you yet?
I think I had my mind set on something. Yeah, the hedgehog is DK for Tanya, who asked. At the moment, I can't think of what that was though. I can't think of what it was, but yeah, I do. I do have a pattern. I had a pattern in mind. It has left me.
So are you going to do the knit? You're going to start it on Sunday, or?
I am going to. I think that's what it was supposed. Oh, it was the Chelsea pattern, sweater pattern called.
Yeah.
Oh, can't think of it.
I think you mentioned
Was it the material girl, Jan?
That's the one. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Okay.
one.
Nice.
That's the one.
So that's
Thank
gonna
you,
be
Jess.
cute.
See, somebody, Jess knows what. She keeps me on point because I forget. I forget a minute.
So you're going to do the DK weight version.
Yes.
That's cute. It puts you in the mind of a Millie.
It does.
That's cute.
Very cute.
That's going to be cute on you. You need to style that with a dress number 1, Chicky.
Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some fabric. I don't have fabric sitting around here just for a dress number 1 that's gonna match each other.
That would be cute.
All right, Othello, let's see your book.
Oh, okay.
The sweater.
Yeah. So the Shetland wool weave. That's a beautiful cow on the cover. Oh, but here's my sweater. This is, let's see. And find a full picture. Is that a good picture?
Yeah. I say go for it. That's so pretty.
Go for it, right? I mean, I'm excited about it. I'll finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, how about that?
I mean,
will.
I'm all ready. Look, I don't have to wind yarn. I just
I know.
have to
That's one great thing about the Jameson. Okay, so let's do let's do our 5th prize. We're about to wrap it up. Really trying to keep this under 2 hours. So our 5th question is, what is the name of the pattern company that Arthella and I absolutely love?
Love to sew from.
It's
a sewing pattern, or?
Yes, it is. All right. I got it. Ooh, that came up fast. That was, wait, just gotta make sure that you guys didn't win before. That was Jen C from Connecticut.
Congratulations, Jen.
100X or sewing.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, well, I blame you guys for my incredible stash of material, because I made four dress number 1s. I've got 2 more cut out, and Arthella, you are like, I'm always it's so funny because I'm like, oh my God, where'd you get the fabric? I need another one. Then I also plan that purple sweater that I had. That's going to go with a plaid purple wool dress number 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bright, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Cool.
Thank you so
Look,
much.
we didn't even tell you what the prize was.
It doesn't matter. I think it's just fantastic.
Arthella, it's the 100 acts of sewing shirt number 1, correct?
Yes.
Great.
And weren't we going to put some fabric with that?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We don't have the fabric on hand.
What are your color preferences?
Yeah, what are your color preferences?
Oh, geez. Well, it's funny because I've been thinking about that because, just trying to tailor my wardrobe. Anything, I love green, purples, and like rusty oranges. So anything in.
Okay.
We can do that. Okay.
Definitely.
So it's the shirt number 1, which is really. It's a lot of fun too because it's fully customizable. You can make it into a dress. I don't know if you remember, I made one with like a gathered like peplum on it. Yeah, you can do a lot with that pattern. So
actually, I've got that pattern because I
Oh, you have that one already?
So I want you to pick the second person who said it and give them the pattern, but I'll take the material that you pick out.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
Cool.
So
Pick a second
then,
person.
So we'll
so
send you the.
well, Madeline's the next person, but does she have that?
I do. So go to the third person.
I had a feeling Madeline was going to say that. Okay, Emily from Maine.
But I already have it too, because these guys got me into it too. You have to go through the whole list and we'll all have it already.
Gail, do you have it? Gail, are you still here?
Yep, I do not have it.
You don't have
I do not. No.
Okay.
I don't have any of those patterns yet.
Do you sew? You sew?
I sew, yes.
Okay. Well, okay. Send it your way then.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
So Jen's gonna get the fabric, and who did I just say? I'm sorry.
Gail.
Gail is gonna get the pattern.
The pattern.
Thank you. You guys are so generous.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you all. Cool.
See how much you guys talk about your patterns?
Great.
Can I guess your folks are all in. We're all in.
They're amazing. The patterns are just amazing.
They are. Can I show you a stash you might like? Just a quick stash you might like?
Sure.
I don't know if anybody saw this. I just wanted to sort of, to show you it because it was so unusual. This is the Hedgehog Fibers new Tweety, where she takes all her little bits and spins it into a yarn. So it's Falkland and recycled wool with the Hedgehog Fibers bits. Let me just show it. Let me see if I can show it better.
Wow. Yeah, I see it. So, and it has different colorways.
Yeah. It's got all the little different bits. There we go. That's better.
Wow.
So what colorway is that one?
It's only one. And it's it is literally all the little bits of all of her yarn spun into like a Tweety. It's like a off-white core. There, that's a little bit better.
That's pretty.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought you'd find it interesting.
What are you gonna make?
I was thinking it's only DK. I was thinking of a Felix, but it might be a little light for that. So some cardigan though, I think. I'm not certain, but something.
That's cute.
Yeah,
that's pretty. I like that. Tweety.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Me trying to flash a position if we got a second.
Yeah, we got a quick second. One more.
Mia, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay. So I have this, it's called Lacidus, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And it's a yarn bowl. And it's out of thick, like, what's that thick, real thick silicone?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice yarn bowl, but it's also like a purse or a project bag. So I'm slipping the handle through, and then I have a nice little project bag, and like that.
That's cool.
I got it months ago from Fiberspace.
Oh.
I had it left over, and I could not resist. And it's a pretty bright pink, so
Right.
And then it has stitching around it. You see the knit stitches?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Cool.
You probably could soak like a small project or something in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, and carry it like that. Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought it was when I first saw it.
You can carry it on your wrist. Okay, thank you.
Cute.
Okay. Did we have another question, guys?
Are there any other questions? We're going to jibber jabber for like 10 minutes. So questions, what have you. Tamara, Jan?
Do I have jibber jabber?
Or is there anything in the chat that we need to we can respond to, or?
Someone asks about what type of needle is best for sewing canvas?
Probably a denim.
Yeah, depending on the weight of the canvas.
What did you use?
Honestly, for this bag, I just used a regular needle.
You did?
Yeah, because this isn't a super heavy canvas. You know, and it did fine. But if it's a heavier, like denim, then definitely a denim needle.
So, and Emily is saying that Shetland Wool Week is on its way. Is that going to be? I guess my question is that going to be virtual?
Oh, you know, that's a good question. I don't think they're doing it.
I don't think so. Not that I've heard. I think they're just doing the annual and then some of the other stuff around it.
Right.
Okay.
No one's doing, yeah. So, next year is going to be a doozy, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. Or the year after. Just have to wait and see how this thing progresses. Any other questions? I thought I just saw another question pop up.
Yeah, there's another one from Marie Thomas or Mary Thomas.
Yeah, now it's showing. Any holiday project plans? And any good sources for hand sewing?
Oh, well, as far as hand sewing is concerned, definitely Alabama Channing School of Making is a good resource. And there's another maker I just came across on Instagram who sells sewing kits, hand sewing kits. So what she does, she'll take a pattern and the fabric and she'll cut just the amount of fabric you need for the pattern and sends you everything you need, the needles, the thread, the scissors, and it's on Etsy, but I cannot think of her name, but I'll put it in the show notes. Any other hand sewing? You can think of?
Yeah, Carolyn Freelander comes to mind. She does she does a lot of hand sewing, and she so what is it called? Needle turn applique. But yeah, she has some hand sewing projects as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So what else? Jibber jabber. Did we
holiday project plans?
What's that?
Yeah. Holiday project plans.
I'm gift knitting all year round, so nothing particular this time around. This time of year.
I want a green sweater. I mean, a really, just a primary green sweater.
You don't have one already?
I have the yarn for one. But that's kind of like, I don't know, one of the things I want to. And I mean, I may start it during the holiday season.
That would be nice.
Arthella, I was thinking that you would want a green tote bag.
I would just have to go into my bag stash for that. I have quite a few green bags that I haven't used.
Why couldn't you just hold out your hand? Trisha's tote bag.
Oh,
just made.
Oh, well, I have
spell that out.
She's trying to start something.
I have that fabric, so I could make one.
Duplicate it. Okay. All right.
I could make
I
one.
think that bag would really be nice in a pink. I really do.
It would be. Yeah. You can make it your own. Make it your own.
I know she has at least 2 sewing machines over there.
At least. Okay, jibber jabber. Anything in particular? I don't really have any jibber jabber.
Asking for updates on the embroidery projects.
Oh yeah, my embroidery kind of fell by the wayside while I was trying to finish those 2 big whips, but I definitely plan on picking it back up, possibly as early as this weekend. So maybe on the next episode, I'll have another finished embroidery project to share. Yep.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have some sewing projects to finish up. And just doing all the things.
Yeah.
Your bomber jacket.
Pardon me?
The bomber jacket, is it finished?
Oh, did you not see my bomber jacket?
I think I may have seen it. I don't know if
I don't
everybody.
think you ever showed it on the podcast. I don't think so. You didn't show it finished. You showed it while it was still in progress.
Okay, well, let me go get it. I have it. I thought I had shown it.
Any other questions? And then
more classes, someone says. Okay. Well, Othella's been doing a lot of classes.
Yeah. She'll probably continue to be doing some classes. There's Vogue Knitting Live is coming up again.
Yes.
So I have a few classes lined up for that. I think I'm doing a brioche and a shawl design class. And it's another one, but I can't remember.
And I'm doing marling yarns. That's with Mina. And I'm also doing some type of color theory with Julie Asling. But here's my bomber jacket. Here's my lining.
Lovely.
And here is my bomber jacket. I wore it the other day.
And it goes with your Orbis necklaces.
It's green, yeah. Goes with everything. Yep.
It's so cute.
Oh yeah, it turned out really nice.
You know, when you showed it on Zoom Knitting, whenever you showed it recently, not on the podcast, that was the first time I realized that you used the Merchant and Mills quilted cotton for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This fabric is perfect for a bomber jacket.
Yes.
I have I'm gonna make I have the blue too, and I'm gonna make another bomber jacket with the blue.
Right.
Awesome. I thought I would make a Wixton pullover, but another jacket.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what to do with mine. It's sitting over there, so lonely, wants to be sewn up.
Tell us someone else where you got your ribbing.
This is a Merchant and Mills ribbing as well, and I got it at Stitch. But if you can't find it on Stitch, Merchant and Mills, they're in the UK, but they ship really well, and it comes in different colors too. So yeah, I thought it matched. I thought it was a perfect match.
It is. Someone wants to know, where do they send their addresses for prizes?
To either one of us.
Via
in Ravelry. Yes, Ravelry.
All right, everybody got that? So message them via Ravelry.
Yep.
I'm sure one person had the caution, somebody else did too. I saw one more question about planners ideas for next year, or planner theme ideas for next year.
Planner theme ideas. I don't know about theme ideas, but definitely we'll be continuing into planning. I want to set up a totally different type of plan. I want to set up a work and business planner. So I have, I can't put my finger on it, but I have a new planner cover and some inserts from a couple of my favorite companies. So when I get that set up, I will definitely share it with you. And I'm still trying to get up the nerve to open up my Etsy shop and sell some stickers and some other planning accessories and naturally hand-dyed yarn. So I think my biggest fear is being able to be consistent with it, because everything is based on time and energy. So.
Well, that's your consistency. It'll be okay. You just got to do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's just like this podcast. I just felt like it's just something I really wanted to do. I got to do it. So I'm going to do it. So there, January. Still saying January.
All right.
We have one more giveaway, yes?
We have another question, but I don't know if I wrote down what the prize is. Do we have a prize?
I mean, before folks start signing off.
I know. I don't think we do. I think we talked about it, but we don't have a.
We don't have a question, or we don't have.
We have a. I had a question, but I didn't put a prize next to it. I think it was
the Australia.
I'm sorry. What's that?
Something from Australia, was it?
Yes. Thank you so much. See,
Okay.
how many people are still with us? Wow, 33. Okay, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, let me pull it up. Takes a village. So this is in my, so a viewer from Australia generously donated 2 skeins of yarn. One is going to come from her stash, and the other is going to come from the yarn shop. Actually, it was Dana who was here with us earlier.
Was it?
Yeah, that was Dana.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So this is 1 skein here. And the other is, hold on. And here is the other one, which will also include some stitch markers.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? It looks like a rose gold almost. So that's a really nice prize. And she will actually be shipping it from Australia. We thought that would be the most economical way to do, instead of shipping it here and then us having to ship it back out. So the question prompt for that is, what is Arthella's favorite thing to knit?
Oh my gosh.
We got answers, not the right one yet.
I know.
Okay, I got someone that said a beanie hat.
Ding, ding,
Yep.
ding, ding.
That's Emily.
It is.
Emily.
I
Yes.
know. She knows. I told her once before, I said, you know me so well.
Right. Congratulations, Emily.
I really love to knit hats.
Definitely.
So we already showed the prize.
Yeah, we showed the prize. And Jan, thank you for reminding me. I just had a complete blank on that.
That's okay. That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
I was looking at the question earlier. I was like, but I didn't put a prize down. Anyway, thank you.
All right. I think some folks are starting to leave out, but I did want to, if I can have a second.
Sure.
I saw quite a few people from across the country. So I wanted to point out just a few places I saw. New Hampshire, Arizona, California, Ontario, St. Louis, Maine, Australia, Washington State, and Virginia. Oh, I saw someone just put up there in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Wow.
And New Jersey, right? In New Jersey.
That's amazing.
And Maryland.
And we got plenty of Maryland folks. They're in it, Maryland. I was talking about far away faces.
Maryland, woo!
Yeah. Don't forget the mitten of Michigan.
Michigan. I didn't see Michigan, and I see North Carolina now. That's why Michigan.
Did we say Connecticut?
I saw Connecticut.
Texas.
Texas. I didn't get Texas.
New York.
Someone. Bridget's
Yes,
son.
I got New York. Wait a minute, let me see. Well, I did see New York, Maryland, Connecticut. All right, so we got a few more Maryland. Yeah.
All over.
Awesome.
North Carolina, Atlanta.
DC.
Utah.
Did I say Tokyo?
Utah.
Wow.
That's a long way.
And beautiful. I would love to visit.
Me too.
All right. If I missed you, shout me out. I don't want to miss anybody. North Carolina, Texas, Tokyo. Oh, stop,
What?
Mia. That's Mia.
That's Mia.
Oh my gosh, Mia.
It's so crazy stuff. Okay. And Bonnie's usually in South Dakota. She's letting us know.
Right.
Right now she's sitting in New Jersey.
Oh my goodness, this was amazing. I was so worried and nervous. I don't know, but that's just my nature. I worry about everything. Thank you all for making this so special. Really, really. Somebody said, can we do this every Friday?
Oh, Mr. Knit Night.
Oh goodness. So this was awesome. Thank you all so much. Just thank you. That's all I could say. So keep making, and please continue to stay safe. I was just so discouraged watching the news about, the numbers rising. So just continue to be careful. Want everybody to come out of this healthy and well. So, yep, just keep making and yep, stay sane.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in a couple of weeks for a regular episode.
Yeah.
Yep, our fella has about 6 coats to show, and
hopefully I'll have more knitting. I'm really trying to get back to my knitting.
Yeah.
I miss it. I
know. I was kind of losing it a little bit, but my last 2 whips really helped me get it back. So
good.
Yep. So it happens. But you have been making, so that's the important.
I have been making.
Mm-hmm.
And here's to 50 more episodes, huh?
Yes. Oh my goodness. 50
thank
more.
You, Dan
yeah.
and Tamara.
Yes, thank you all so much
for helping us out.
Definitely could have done without you. Now I don't know what this is going to look like on the back, but it is what it is.
Yes.
Cece's reminded everybody to vote.
Yes, vote.
Make sure you do that. No, she didn't talk when they showed her her quilts, right? You see that?
I don't know why I thought I saw Cece leave. Did she? All right, guys.
All righty.
So Tomorrow's gonna sign off. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Okay, happy making.
All right.
Right.
So long.
Bye.
Bye. I will talk to you ladies later.
Bye, Tamara. Thanks again. I appreciate it.
Hi, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
I just want to see how much people leave.
Thank you, Jan.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, don't forget to send me your address too.
Who?
You.
Me?
Uh-huh. I got something for you.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Well, then I could come to you and give you what I have for her as well.
Yes, we could do a trade-off. Okay. I mean, you can come too, Jan, but it'd just be a longer ride for you.
Yeah, I wish I could hop in my car and go that far. I would. Actually, I'm actually considering it because I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of this. I will be that way in a couple of days. I got to go to Arlington.
Oh, wow.
Do you?
Yeah, we're gonna. A friend of mine lost her husband not long ago. My husband's play mom, so he was a Marine and decorated, and he wanted to be buried in Arlington. So I will be making a trip to Arlington, the 5th, that Thursday.
The Thursday. Well, definitely